Our champion and savior. I was beginning to think my chance for an audience would never come. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours, and the rest of you, for that matter. On the mend, I trust? Glad to hear it. You were in a bad way. Yeah, apparently it's Lamore. And healing magics or no, I'm impressed to see how swiftly you've recovered. Aw, crap. Then again, it's hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look what you've accomplished. Medion defeated, her Song of Oblivion cut short, the source and all her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered in the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now, Green has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. As for a lesser gift, however, next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Urianger as aimless wandering. We have a purpose in our roaming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the Scions or on the world stage. There will never be an end to the little problems that go untended by nations. We will do our best to help out where and when we can. Which I suppose is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell her that I'm faring well, and leave it at that, eh? That's cool. Urianger and Thancred are just gonna take a trip together. No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, 'tis the Rising Stones which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this space, thence to return when our work was done? On the day the Scions came together, I had only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged. But never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Keelik. I have a question for you. I imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? Best decision I ever made. Aye, I can honestly say the same. But it's all good. All good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain.